Hello, you guys. Welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this class with me and help me towards my Pilates training. I'm so excited that you're here, and let's get started. All you need is your body. If you would like to add any ankle weights, you can go ahead and do that. We're going to start by lying down on our back. I want your feet nice and flat on the ground. Come and roll yourself down. And we're going to start with some deep breaths. So I want you to inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let's do 3 more of those all together. Good. And 2, we will add on. Give me that last one, really setting our intentions. Good. On this next one, we're going to start by rolling our pelvis up towards the ceiling and then pushing it back and rolling forward. So we are rocking our pelvis up and down. You're going to notice your back imprinting into the ground, pressing that lower core, and then we roll it back nice and forward. Keep those hands by your side. You can press them into the mat. Good work. We are here for 4 more. Good. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. We have 2. Good. Give me 1 more, and then we are sending our arms up overhead and slowly bringing our legs into tabletop position. This entire time, think about pressing your lower back into the ground. We're going to start by extending that left leg out nice and long, bringing it back in. Extend that right leg out. Bring it back to center with those knees stacked over your hips. Good. We are alternating here. This is great. Keep breathing, pressing that lower belly down into the ground. I want those movements nice, slow, and controlled. We're going to be here for 4 more, and then we will add on. Good work, you guys. Slow and controlled. We have 2 more, and then we're adding in those arms. Give me that last one. Here we go. We extend that right arm as well as that left leg. Bring it all back to center. Let's go on the other side. Extend and back to center. Good work. Keep pressing through that lower belly down into the ground. You can do it. There is no rush. With Pilates, we want to keep everything nice, slow, and controlled. Good work. We have 4 more here. You can do it. Good. In 3, we are going to add on, make it just a little bit more difficult. Give me this last one. Good. Now we bring those legs together and we're going to bend and extend those legs at once. So we bring those arms up above overhead, extend your legs. Good work. Keep going. You can do it. You are so close. I believe in you right here, right here. Yes. If this is too challenging, you just keep going with that single leg move. You have 4. Good. In 3, we are switching it up. Give me 2. And the last one, we extend those arms behind our head, reach those legs out, and come back to center. Good. We're bringing our hands by our side, and we switch to bicycles. You're bringing that opposite knee towards your elbow. I really want you thinking about getting those shoulders up off the ground. We are bending and extending just like we did before, but now adding in those obliques. We are here for 4. In 3, we are adding in a double pulse. You have 2 and 1. Here we go. You pulse, pulse, and switch. Pulse, pulse. Good. Hold on to that form. Feel that burn. Get those shoulders up off that ground. You've got 4. In 3, give me 2 and 1. We go to that left side. You hold for 8, 7, 6. Bring that elbow to your knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. We switch. This is where you finish. Good. Right here. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees together. You hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, you guys. We are done with that abs and our core section. You're going to slowly roll over onto your side. I'm coming onto my right side. Now for this section, we have options. You're going to have your legs fully extended out to the side. You can either rest your head in your hand or come all the way down and lie onto that bicep. It's really up to you, whichever support's going to work. And then that other option, we can put our hand on our hip or right by our side. For this section, we are going to start by moving our top leg. We are going to lift it up towards our hip height, lower it back down. You are flexing that foot, thinking about pressing your heel all the way towards the wall that the base of your foot is facing. Good, so we lift and lower. You are thinking about those glutes, squeezing that core in nice and tight, trying not to rock your upper body. Here we go. We have 4 more all together. Good. In 3, we are switching to a forward circle. In 2, it's going to be the size of a dinner plate. And in 1, we hold at that hip height, make circles. Good. We're moving forward. Right here, you hold on tight. You squeeze that glute. That core is tight. We have 4. In 3, we are switching it backwards. You're here for 2. And 1, take it back. Good, that same size, nice and controlled. I want your body to be still. Try not to shake all around. Keep that chest open. You have 4, 3, and 2, and 1. We hold it here. You're bringing it in and extend. Good, bend, extend. Hold it here. You keep that heel nice and tight. Pull that knee in towards your chest. Good, we have 4. In 3, here we go for 2, and 1. Good, I want you to point that toe. We are lifting up nice and high, lower and flex that foot. We lift it up nice and high, lower, flex that foot. Just to hip height. We're not letting that leg get any rest in. Good, keep pointing and flexing. We are working both the front and posterior part of our leg. Getting those hammies nice and strong. You're here for 4. In 3, give me 2. Hold it at the top for 1. We pulse. Yes. Good. Feel that burn in your glutes. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down. Flex that foot. We sweep it forward and back. You're so close. Right here, right here. We got forward and back. Yes. In 5. Give me 4. And 3, we hold it at center. Last 2. And 1, meet me at the center, we hold. Good, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We pulse. 4. Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Tap out that glute. Your hammy, it should be nice and on fire. We're going to push ourselves up. I want you to stretch over. Give me a nice mermaid stretch. Bring that hand back over and switch on over to the other side. We're going to do the same thing that we just did, but now on that left side. That right leg, but laying down on our left side. So just like you were before, if you were up on your hand, if you were up on your shoulder, whatever you were doing here, you're going to do the same thing. My feet are stacked, my hips are stacked, and my chest is nice and open. We're going to start with that heel nice and flex, and we lift and lower. Good, just to hip height. Right here, you're adding in that tension by flexing your heel. I want it nice and controlled. You squeeze that core in tight. You're going to feel that waist coming in nice and strong. Our ribs are coming towards our hips. You keep working right here. Good. We have 4, and then we're going to add in and go back towards those forward circles, really building up that tension into last 1. Good, we're going forward. Make that dinner plate. I want a nice big circle. You do not loosen that tension. You hold it here. You are strong. Keep going. Good work. We have 4. In 3. Last 2, and we reverse it. In 1. Good. You take it back right away. Do not drop that leg. Here we go. Good job, you guys. This side leg always makes my glutes and hamstrings light on fire. You are staying here for 4. In 3. Last 2. Do not drop that leg. We have 1. Good. We are bending and extending. Good hip height. Bring that knee all the way towards that chest. Flex that foot back out to straight. Good. In and out. In and out. You hold this pace. No faster. No slower. It's a good, solid count. We have 4. In 3, we are going to switch to that lift and lower, but you are pointing your toe on the way up and flexing on that way down. Give me 1 more. Meet me at center. Good. Let's point those toes. We raise it up. Flex that foot down. Good. Raise it up. And flex. Nice and controlled. Feel that tension build. How is our core doing? Are we keeping that upper body nice and controlled? You have 4. In 3, we pulse at the top. Keep those toes nice and pointed. For 2. Last 1, you meet me at the top, and we pulse. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hip and that leg down to hip height. We sweep it forward and back. You have 5. Give me 4. And 3, we hold it at center. Here you go. For 2. Last 1, meet me at the center. We hold. Good. You can do it. So close. Breathe through. In 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Holy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Way to go. Come back up. We're going to stretch on over to the other side. And then I want you to turn and meet me in quadruped. For this, you're going to have your hands directly underneath our shoulders, and then our knees are stacked under our hips. I don't want them too far back. I want them directly under. I want you to think about pushing the ground away. That's going to keep everything nice and lifted. Our lower belly is engaged. If you feel yourself sag like I'm doing right here, that is not that correct form. And then your knees are about hip distance apart or to this apart. So we're in our position, nice and strong base. We're going to start out with a cat and a cow. I'm going to breathe in, come nice and strong around my back, and then I push and look out in front of me. You can also add in that shimmy of your hips. We do it again. Nice and controlled. Going from that cow and a cat back and forth. We're going to be here for 4 more. Use this as a moment to reconnect with that body. In 3, we're adding on, going into a bird dog, starting out with just that leg. Give me 2 more. Enjoy this stretch. Last 1. All right, let's recenter. Let's extend, and we are starting with that left leg. We extend it out. Back to center. Good, nice and controlled. I want a strong, even base. If you feel like you're wobbling around, you're really going to press into that opposite hand and knee. Good work. You're giving me 4 more, and then we add on that arm. In 3. Both palms should be getting the same amount of weight. For 2. Last 1. Good. This time I extend my right arm and left leg back to center. Here we go. You have 5. Great work. Nice and slow. In 4. If this is too challenging, you stick to 1 leg or 1 arm. In 2. And 1. You are pulsing up. Good. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we lower and lift. Keep everything nice and long. Good work, you guys. Keep going. So strong. Reach out in front. Get that leg up to hip height. We've got 4. In 3. You have 2. And 1. Hold that left leg up. Replace that right hand. We pulse. Pulse. Good. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hamstring curl. Extend, flex, extend. Good. As you bring that foot in, that heel towards your booty, you are flexing that heel. You have 5. In 4. Give me 3. In 2, we pulse. Last one. Hold that hamstring curl and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We are coming back down to center, and we are going over to that other side, starting with that right leg. Extend, bring it back under. Good. Just starting with that right leg, bird dog. I want everything nice and controlled. Bring that leg out nice and long. You are pressing up through your palms. You are here for 4. In 3, we add on that left arm, extending it out in front. Last 2. Give me 1 more here with just that leg. And now we add in that left arm. Bring it back to center, nice and controlled. Again, if this is too challenging for you, you just stick with either that right leg or that right arm. Maybe you alternate. When I add on to those moves, you switch which body part you are lifting and lowering. You are here for 4. In 3, we are pulsing at the top. Last 2. Give me 1 more. Good, and let's meet at the top. Here we go, pulse. Good, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. We lift and lower, keep everything long and strong. Good work. Yes, here we go, you guys. Keep going. You have 6. In 5, you replace that left hand, and we just pulse that right leg. For 3, in 2, last one, replace your hand and pulse that leg. Good work. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Hamstring curl. Good. Point those toes. Flex that heel. Great job. You are so close. We are almost done with that quadruped. Give me 4. In 3, you pulse. Last 2. And 1. Meet me at the top and pulse it up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You're going to meet me down in child's pose. I want you to extend those arms out in front of you. Control that breathing. You can shift your weight side to side. When you are ready, you're going to come back up to that quadruped position, and we are going to move on to bridging. So you're going to slide onto your booty. If you'd like to face the other direction, you can do that. We're going to really focus in on those glutes if you didn't already feel them just now. We're going to start with a simple bridge. So I want you to have your feet shoulder width apart or hip distance apart. Your hands are going to start out by your side, and we're just going to do a simple inhale and exhale to recenter. Good. Next inhale, and on that exhale, you rise up and then come back down. You are tapping your tailbone on the ground. Lift yourself back up. Good work. I want you to think about pressing your heels into the ground. That's going to help keep your glutes nice and engaged, squeezing that core, wrapping your hips around that lower belly. You are here for 4. In 3, we are pulsing it at the top to get ourselves ready for that next movement. You have 2. and 1. Meet me here. We pulse for 8, 7, 6. Squeeze those glutes. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Lift that left leg up. And then I want you to lower it back down. And we march to the other side. That right leg comes up and it comes back down. You're replacing one foot after the other. Keep it here. Yes, we march. Slow and controlled. If you feel those hips start to sag down, I want you to lift them up just a little bit higher. Think about hips to heaven or hips towards that ceiling. You're going to give me 4 more, 2 more on each side. I want it nice and controlled. I do not care about that speed here. Great, we have 2 more, 1 each side. Last one. Bring that left leg up, and we are going to extend and bend. Extend that leg to 45. We bend it back to center. Good. Extend and bend. You keep that pressure in that right heel. Those hips stay lifted. Your palms by your side. You are giving me 4. In 3, we are going to lower that leg towards the ground. Last 2. And 1. Good. We come back to that tabletop. Extend that leg to 45. Lower it down. Lift it up. Bend. Extend. Lower. Lift. Bend. Extend. Lower. Lift. Bend. Extend. You have 4. Keep breathing. In 3. Yes. Good work. We have 2. Keep going. In 1. Bring it back. We pulse. You know what we do every time. This is how we finish it off. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Replace that foot back down. We're going to flush out those legs going back to our bridge, and then we will hit that other side. Just nice and slow and controlled. You are tapping that tailbone down on the ground. Good work. We've got 5. In 4, you are pulsing it at the top. Give me 3. In 2, we go back to that pulse. Last one, here we go. 8, 7, squeeze those glutes. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start with that left leg, we march it. Good, replace and march. You should not feel that body rocking side to side. It is nice and stable. Palms planted into the ground. You can do it, you guys. We are so close. I know those glutes are on fire. If you feel any pain in that lower back, I want you to redirect that weight. Good. We have 1 more each side. We're going to stop with that right leg in the air. Good. All right, here we go. We are extending and bending. Good. Yes. How can you keep those hips controlled? What can you do to make sure that it stays nice and engaged? You have 4. In 3, we add in that lift and lower. You have 2. And 1. Good. Extend, lower, lift, bend. Good. You have 6. Hips to heaven. Here we go. I want each movement to be its own. Extend, lower, lift, bend, extend, lower, lift, bend. We have 2. In 1. Good. We pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, you guys. Replace those feet. Come back down nice and slow. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give them a nice hug. You can also bring those legs out to the side, rock side to side. And then I want you to roll up when you are ready. And we're going to come on to our hands and stand up nice and tall. This is our last part of today, we're going to finish with the standing sequence, nice and strong. My feet are hip distance apart, my arms are by our side, and we are going to start with a nice and simple squat, bringing those arms out towards your chest, standing back up nice and tall. We have a slight hinge, that natural squat position. All of our weight is in our heels. I like to sit down into my heels and actually lift my toes. Good. You're giving me 4 more here. In 3, we're going to bring those arms up all the way overhead as we squat it down. Last 2. And 1. Good. Next time, we bring those arms all the way up overhead and back down by our side. All the way up, back down by our side. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Nice and low. Keep that core engaged. You have 4. In 3. Give me 2. Last 1. Good. You hold it right here. We're going to sweep that left arm. Bring it back up. Sweep that right arm. Bring it back up and stand. We go back down. Good. Sweep and sweep and stand. You have 6 more right here. You keep it controlled. Bring that lower belly in. Stand up nice and tall. Back down. Yes. Each movement, I want it strong. This is how we finish off our class today with this standing series. You guys are doing a great job. Give me 4. How's that breathing going? And 3. Yes, I want to burn out those legs, burn out those arms by holding them up overhead. You have 2. And on that last one, after you finish that sweep, you stay down nice and low. Here we go. We sweep that left leg, bring up that heel. Sweep that right leg, right heel up. Good. So we're doing some calf raises or heel raises with that sweep. The same arm is raising the same heel. Here you go. Nice. We have 4 more each side. Yes, burn it out. And 3. Give me 2. Last 1. Hold your arms here. We're going back and forth with that heel raise. Yes. Good. We have 4. In 3. Last 2. And 1. You hold that squat. Left heel is up and we pulse. Pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Pulse. 7, 6, 5. Holy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels down. Pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good job, you guys. We're going to do a nice forward fold down. Hold it here. Shake that weight side to side. Walk those hands. Step your feet back. We are going into a downward dog. Walk that heel out side to side. Press into a plank. Back into your downward dog. Good. We come into our plank one more time. You're going to drop those knees down. We are coming back onto our booty and then coming into our lying position to finish off with a nice stretch. I'm going to hug my knees in towards my chest. Extend that left leg out. Bring your right leg in towards your chest. Hold it here. Shake out that ankle. Bring it across your body for that supine twist. Good. Back to center. Really connecting our body with our breathing. Switch those legs out, holding that left knee in towards that chest. Bring it across your body. Switch that gaze to the opposite side. Back to center here. Extend those legs out nice and long. Bring your hands by your side. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Let's do 2 more. In through our nose, out through your mouth. Last one. In through your nose, out through your mouth. When you are ready, you can roll up to a seated position. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for the first video. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope that you continue coming back for more videos. Bye. Good work today.